to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. Got a lot to talk about today, though not a lot to do. We're running out of time. The first things first, I went to the Velvet Room here, and I gave her all of the cards that I have. You just go in here, you go give sale cards, which I can't show you, and you can register all of them all at once. And I'm not going to be using any of these in this playthrough, and I think these carry over to the next playthrough, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hoping I'm not wrong there. So I'll be able to pick those up if I need them. One other thing I did is I went through and I cleared out some of my inventory. Sold the gems that I'm not planning on using. Sold a few items. The only ones I kept, just as a point, are these ones here. We have to talk about quests really quick here. I actually screwed up my math a little bit. So the one where you have to go, the next quest we would have to do is to get some gloves, and we're not going to be able to get those. I'm going to walk you through how to do that, but we're not going to be able to do it this run playthrough. I'll be able to do it later, but just not now. So let's go ahead and get that quest, and then I'll show you what you need to do. First of all, if you talk to her, hey, you found me those cute slippers last time, right? Apparently there's gloves that match them. I hear they're in a fluffy paw shape. Can you look for them for me? So, we accept. I'm glad to know you will. I'm counting on you. Alright, so if you remember correctly, I believe I showed you the animal gloves at the pub. We need to get those. But unfortunately, here's what you need to do. Well, I'll show you the lady in white if you don't remember, but you need to go to her and give her the 3 fish that she needs. The red goldfish, the Genji Ayu, and the Amber Sema before this. And then once you give all that to her, and you give her the Guardian? This one. Hang on a second, where are they now? This one, the Sea Garden. If you give that to her, she will give you the Mondo Stone. You get the Mondo Stone, you give it to the pub lady. With the other items, you get the gloves, and then you can give the gloves to your teacher over here. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't give that to the lady in white, so we're not going to be able to get that done. So we're not going to be able to finish the last 2 quests. No big deal, we'll be doing that in the next playthrough. I did say I was only going to try to get the quests done. I wasn't going to actually succeed, which is fine. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to hang out with Kanji.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've completed his social link. We just need to get his next upgrade. Alright, you're seriously like the only one I can talk to heart to heart. Think of it as helping a friend out. I'm begging you. Alright, so we're going to spend the afternoon with Kanji, and he wants to go be alone. Wait, that ain't what I meant. I just want to talk about something that ain't brain wants to hear, so... anyways, let's go. We're heading to your place. Okay, so I guess we're going to my place. That's awkward. Yes, it's my room, alright. No, I think we approached him. We didn't.
Sorry for barging in like
us.
this. I wanted to talk to you, or, well, more like I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
You know, well, it's about a present. What would be,
I'm just like, what's going on
okay,
here?
let me start over. I want to give someone a present. I don't know what they'd like, so I thought I'd ask for your advice.
It's someone.
For a woman.
A woman? Let's see. Who is this woman? Decided to confess your love, or you're joking, right? You can choose anything you want here. I'm gonna go. Decided to confess your love?
Confess my love? To who?
Great, we made him fidget.
I want to give it to Ma.
Oh, to Ma. Why are you asking me? She is a woman, or I think anything would work. She is a woman, but she's your mom.
What do you mean? Yeah, obviously she's a woman.
I'm a little confused.
I am begging you. I have no idea what to give her. I want to be damn sure Mom's happy with it. I should tell you, Ma went to the hospital.
What?
Oh, it was just for an exam, though. She's out already and doing totally fine.
God damn it,
But the
Kanji,
tests
did you
seemed
have
like
to
they
scare
were
us like
rough on
that?
her, so I want to give her something like a hospitality award.
Here you want to choose. How nice of you.
Stop teasing me.
Basically, this entire conversation was...
I went to go visit her while she was there. It was hard for me to see her in that hospital, though. When I was there, Ma looked at me and said...
You could have easily just avoided this entire thing. You just said, hey, I want to get my mom a gift. What is it?
Your father and I are proud of you, son.
Slightly red, huh?
Pretty funny, huh? I ain't too bright and I keep causing her all this trouble. She says she's proud of me. I mean, I'm the one who should be proud of her. She raised a punk like me without a single complaint and worked herself to the bone, and no one thanked her for it. I feel like I need to give her some encouragement now and then. Getting kind of leaky here. Ma was right, though. I have changed. It was because I got to know you guys. Until I met you, I was so mad that people saw me as some weirdo that I tried to get back at anyone who looked at me funny. I wasn't holding my head up high. I wasn't proud of myself. But getting to know you better made me realize something. I don't think it matters what kind of guy I am. As long as I can hold my head up high, Ma's gonna be proud of me. Still, I want to become someone that Ma and you guys can be proud of. So I'm gonna spend my life keeping myself in check to make sure I don't lose my way again or start lying to myself.
Interesting thing here, go back and listen to the entire conversation again and really listen to the voice actor. He did a fantastic job in that scene. Like, you can actually kind of hear the emotion behind his voice. I don't know, I'd have to go look to see who really did Kanju's voice, but he did a very, very good job. And Kanju's persona is born to... I don't know, guys. Is that right? I don't even know. Anyway, he wants to learn the man's way. I actually really like this particular one. Being flicked down and dizzy on all foes. Yeah, I kind of really want that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and replace Vile Assault simply because. Wait, do I want to do that? I don't like that one. We're gonna go ahead and forget Vile Assault. Don't really care about that one. Primal Force is stronger, so I'm more likely to use that one anyway. And in most Persona games, I tend to go towards whatever the highest hitter is,
must be another
rather
me,
than
huh?
with the additional status
and I'll
effects.
keep changing
That's not
however I
completely true
want
for
to
all
from
things,
here on
but
out.
for the most part.
I want to fight for others instead of just for myself. I'd rather die protecting something that matters than worrying if I can win the fight. I think that's the way to be. And one day, I hope I can be strong enough to protect you too.
I'm good. I'm just gonna say I'll be counting on you too.
It takes a hell of a strong man to say that, Sensei. We've got a long way to go.
I think you can say anything you really want. My notes say to select the second one,
Let's
but...
make that gift.
Wait, what?
My present to Ma. I got some tools for you to work with too.
Wait, me?
It's cold out now, so maybe something warm for when she goes to sleep would be good. Hey, how about a crocheted hugging pillow you can put a hot water bottle inside? I'll call it a warmy yarny. If we work together on it, it'll be a masterpiece.
Okay.
Ma always seems to like it when I tell her stories about you, so she'll love this. Man, I'm glad I asked you, Senpai. Wasn't this a great idea?
I think I got pulled into something that I really didn't ask for, and well, you get to learn to crochet. I had to spend a long time with kanji since we got to crochet, apparently.
Welcome back.
Alright. Yeah, we can, at this point in time, we've completely cleared out our social links. That means all of our folks are leveled up, except for hunger. Don't worry about that one all that much. We'll get there. The last bit of thing that we have to do, which I can't show you here, is the compendium. We're going to work on that a little bit later. There's a few things that I need to do to really prep for that. We may or may not be able to complete it. I'm hoping we can. That's from Teddy. Sensei, movie moves. There's a new one out I want to see. It's called Orso Rosso. I heard the name and was all, oh yeah, I got to see this. If you ever want to see it, tell me and I'll go with you. Okay, Teddy, I know he's learning how to use his phone, but I'm just gonna go ahead and read kind of whatever I have here. We're not gonna finish the books, and we're gonna have to redo them anyway in the future. So I'm just gonna finish a random book. I'm not too concerned. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just flip through these real quick because I don't really care. The last few days are gonna be things I don't particularly care about. That's okay. We've got something going on here. Alright, this looks like more memories about Marie. I'm guessing we're gonna get a phone call in the morning. Yeah, looks like it was a dream. So is Margaret gonna call us? Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I have located her. However, she is in a realm not that of man. It will not be easy for you to set foot in that place. Please allow me just a little more time so I may make preparations. As I've said before, when I am done, I shall come for you. Now, if you will excuse me. Yeah, so she is not in the real world as we know it. So we just need to wait for Margaret to come for us. That'll happen soon. No worries. Okay, so classes have ended for today. We have 3 days left, so I'm going to go ahead and go into town. So there's a couple things you could possibly do at this point in time. If you go to the Central Shopping District, there will always be somebody hanging out here that you could hang out with. My notes suggest hanging out with Yukiko today. That'll take you to the hot springs, and you can go and look at her skills. So let's go ahead and do that. I came to fill up on gas since I was here on inn business. I thought I could use my scooter to help out around the inn more. I don't need it for anything I'm doing today, though. But if I don't make a point to ride it from time to time, I feel like I'll forget how. Would you like to join me? So let's go to the hot spring. Huh? The hot springs? Just the two of us? That's fine. It's been a while since I went to someone else's hot springs. Just keep in mind that we'll be in separate baths. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I think we've already kind of discussed this. I think we went before with Kanji, which is strange in and of itself. The hot springs. You came here with Yukiko. You hear a voice from the women's section of the hot springs. Yukon? Oh great, we can talk. I'm the only one on this side, so it's getting a little lonely. But wow, it feels so open and free here. I guess it's good to go to other onsen every once in a while. Alright. You feel like the time is right for an in-depth conversation with Yukiko. Let's go ahead and talk about the future and see what other skill she comes up with. Huh? The future? Yeah, I guess it's an important thing to think about, huh? Alright, so talk to her about the future. Let's see what skill she learns. Valiant dance. That enrages all foes. That's not really something I want, so I'm just gonna forget it. There's really not much else to do at this point in time. If you haven't completed other social links for whatever particular reason, maybe it was different than mine, maybe you forgot something, screwed something up, this is the time to be doing it. You still have a few more days.
You're back.
So keep working on those. As a quick note, here, you should be able to go to the shrine. Lady in white here. Yeah, this is the lady that I was talking about, the lady in white. She's the one that you give the fish to. I actually do have a fish to give her. I can't complete the quest, but she'll ask you for one, and if you give it to her, she'll give you a stone in return. Once you've done the first 3, the red goldfish, Genji Ayu, and the amber Sima, you can give her whatever kind of fish that you want, and then depending on what you give her, will give you something in particular. You can hang out with the cat here. Let's do that this evening. Here's a cat. You pet it. Let's go ahead and spend the time with the cat. We can finish a book if you want, but we're not going to be finishing the books. anyway, so I don't really care. Interacting with the cute little kitty has calmed you and instilled you with a sense of gentleness. And your stuff will increase. We're kind of maxed already, so it doesn't really matter at this point in time. You can do whatever you want. You can read books at this point in time. Like I said, if you haven't finished your social links, you can do that at this point in time. Whatever you feel like doing. Today we're going to go to the hot spring again, but this time we're going to go with Teddy. Go closer. Oh, Sensei. People here are so nice. Every time I come, they give me snacks. Like just now they said, I'll give you this if you just go away. Where am I supposed to go though? Do you want to go somewhere with me? Teddy seems bored. Yeah, let's go to a hot spring. Ooh, the hot springs. It sounds like a very mature kind of trip. After we get out of the bath, we have to do a toast with fruit milk and popsicles, of course. It'll be nice and toasty with you, Sensei. I can't wait. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the hot springs. First, I'm going to bite, so he's on his skates, I guess. Hot springs. This is perfect. My skin is going to glow from soaking in these hot springs. I'm going to look so much younger. Wait, how old am I anyway? Alright. I feel like the time is right for an in-depth conversation with Teddy. Let's talk about the future again just to see what he'll learn. Huh? Future? Future. Is that like a special picture? Like a big future of lemonade? No? The future. It sounds difficult. Alright, let's talk about that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Takunda, let's see. That, nullifies stat penalties. What does he know? Nothing in particular that I really care for him. But at least we got to spend some time with Teddy. So that's kind of nice. I decided to help Nanako City with Dojima again today. Today I'm studying for my life class. I'm supposed to help out at home. Life class? Oh, you mean life environment studies. Yeah! That! Once I'm done with this, my teacher said I don't need to study on weekends anymore. What can I help out with? Well, you washed the dishes earlier, so you've helped out already. Oh, okay. Then that's what I'll write about. Minako is doing her best to write down her thoughts. When I wash dishes, they get clean. It makes dinner taste good. When dinner tastes good, everyone smiles, so I like washing dishes. I didn't know that's how she saw things. She's such a great girl, let's just say that. You sound like a doting father, at least a doting brother. All done.
Thank you!
Now I'm caught up. Thanks, Dad and Big Bro. Alright, so Nanako has caught up in her lessons. We feel closer together, not that that's really necessary at this point in time. And we're done for the evening. Yeah, you can't really do anything else there. Alright, so today is Sunday, and today is we're done for today. Oh, we got a phone call. Who is it? Okay, how's studying going? Everything good? Ski trip next week, the 11th. 2 days, 1 night, all fun. I got us a room, we can rent boards and clothes there. Let's ace our tests and enjoy the last big event of the winter. Laters! Alright, so we'll be going on a ski trip for 2 days starting February 11th. We haven't purchased anything today. Let's go ahead and see what they're selling. I don't think it's anything that I really care for at this point in time. Oh, I got some, actually. You know what? I'm not going to get either of those. I really don't care for them. And we're not going to need any new items for the next dungeon that we're going in. So I really don't care. This is the last day to finish anything. So if you haven't finished your social links by today, well, you need to finish it today or you're not getting anything. Like you're not going to be able to finish them from here on out. Like you're done. Complete. Finished. The end. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head out with Naoto today. Now I can understand why people living in the area own cars. I just recently filled the tank in mine. How would you like to go for a ride, time permitting? Alright, let's go to the hot springs. Hot springs? That sounds quite relaxing. We'd obviously bathe in separate springs, yes?
It's quite
In that
alright.
case, let's be off. My shoulders have been aching for some time. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out with her today. Senpai, are you there? I can't believe it. I'm the only one on this side. I can completely relax. I was a little wary at first, but I'm glad I took you up on your offer. I'm getting sleepy. Let's go ahead and see what she can learn this time around. Let's talk about the future. Future, huh? Well, I'm a bit on the fence about. Alright, so she learns... Ooh, an ice attack. Ooh. I'm going to replace Vorpal Blade on her for the ice attack. Now, because I don't particularly like that one anyway, and I'm not a big fan of using her, but she does have kind of an overall light and darkness type of thing, and that'll be useful coming up here. And she's got that
You're
invigorate.
back.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. Apologize for the short episode on this particular one. The reason I wanted to have a shorter episode is because after this there's going to be a lot of story. We're going to be going on our ski trip. We're going to finish our exams first, of course. So there's going to be a lot of story next time. And at this point in time, we're kind of done with all of the social link stuff. We're done with all of, basically everything that we can do ends this evening. So we're going to probably just go upstairs and read a book this evening, but after this there's not going to be much more. There's going to just be story until the next dungeon, and then after that it's really going to just be fast forward story type of stuff until the ending. So we are in the home stretch for this particular game, so I hope you're excited for that. You're going skiing? We started PE already too. It's cold outside, but PE is tons of fun. Skiing? Oh, you're going to go over the next break you get. You can see this is the last chance you might get to have fun this season. Go enjoy it with your friends. Alright, so next time, as I said, one more night reading a book, and then, well, we've got skiing to do, and then hopefully Margaret will be contacting us soon, but we'll find out. So I will see you